Welcome, Bulldoggers, to this special episode of Big Stretch TVG. No dogs raised, sold, or bred for any legal purposes. It's strictly for historical, entertainment, and educational purposes only. We're going into the secret about Bass's Trans Red Boy. A lot of things have been written. A lot of things have been said about this great dog, Bass's Trans Red Boy. But we're going to dig a little deep in this topic. Red Boy. It may be a shock to some of you Bulldoggers, and some of you Bulldoggers, it's not going to be a shock. From my understanding, and for the information that was passed along to me, Bass's Trans Red Boy's sire was a brindle dog owned by a black man in South Carolina. Now, let's listen to Tom Garner talk about Red Boy's sire. Very impactful.
Howard Till, way back in the 70s, and having asked him directly how the dog was bred, he told me that he was off of Till's tip. Howard Till had a 4-time winner when champions just didn't happen. If you won a match, you were famous. And champions are few and far between. Till's tip off of Cotton's Bullet and Sparks Haley's Comet, brothers Sadsack. Sadsack went out to hit Crenshaw and played a huge role in all those best Eli dogs like Art. Little shot of him back in the back there. Many of the best Eli dogs had a shot of Sadsack and Reno. Reno was off of Sadsack. Well, Tip was the better brother of Sadsack. He stayed in Wadesboro, North Carolina. Howard Till almost a story.
Now, y'all all heard what Tom said, what Howard told him. Now, the story I got, a little different. But I have to admit, at the end of my story, well, the story that was told to me, we ended up talking about Cotton Bullet. That's the truth. Now, they tell old Stretch that Red Boy's daddy, right, was a brindle dog that spanked a couple of them teal dogs that them fellas had down there in South Carolina. Yeah. So them fellas came back to Teal and told Teal about this brindle dog, how bad he was. So Teal took his best prospect down there and put him on that brindle dog. That brindle dog spanked Teal real good. So after everybody left, Howard Till bought that dog for $50 and a bottle of liquor. That's what was told to me about Red Boy's sire. Now, fast forward just a little bit. Now, it may be some truth to it. The reason why I say it, I think Bass probably knew it. Till knew it. Marlowe knew it. Marlowe kept Brandy Girl, the brindle one. She kept Champion Bridges, a brindle dog. I'm just saying, sometimes you have to use your common sense. Now, Stretch gonna share a little bit of his history. See, I've been dealing with red boar dogs ever since 1994. Yeah, that long. The red boar dogs have been good to Stretch throughout the years. Yeah, I had to tell the truth about it. You can't get good and bad in red boar. But for the most part, they're game dogs. In Stretch's humble opinion, throughout the years. Now, about this cotton bullet thing. Bullet was a great dog. 14-time winner. 2-time game loser. To have a record like that in the time that Cotton Bullet came about. See, the bullet dogs basically popular in the native community. Yeah. The bullet dogs. Yeah. They're popular in the native community. Yeah. All over the country. Yeah. The bullet dogs were there. They were there. Yeah. It was something about the bullet dogs. Even me and my man was talking about it. And I mean, he brought up some things where bullet dogs were at in certain cities and whatever, man. I was like, gracious. And they were in there. They were in there. The bullet dogs, man, being down from 2 grand champions, man. That Hanson, that Kaboom Trey Hands Rascal. And Hanson's grand champion Red Man. Truly phenomenal game dogs, man. That these dogs were down from. The Bullet family. Yeah. Truly phenomenal in the history of the American Pit Bull Terrier. Now, I don't know if Red Boy got bullet in him. I don't know if Red Boy got Teal's tip in him. I don't know if Red Boy got Teal's Jeff in him. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I can tell you my experience with Red Boy is a good line of dogs. It's real game. I always have been throughout the years. This Big Stretch TVG.